Thank you. We know who's the boss, right?
Do I know who the boss?
Yeah.
Who's the boss?
I'm the boss.
You're the boss.
Yeah. I'm
You're the boss.
boss of,
I thought when they gave me that badge, I was the boss. I'm not the boss.
not at Roca.
Okay, I will stand here.
Not at Roca.
I will stand here quietly.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'd like to thank Dan again for that amazing speech. So, what brought you to Roca?
My Explorer? No. What brought me to Roca was this. The opportunity to stand in front of a room full of people to talk about the fantastic work that Roca does, particularly when you talk about that 17 to 24-year-old cohort. Those kids that are on the precipice of getting themselves in deep, deep, deep trouble and winding up in one of my facilities. That brings me to Roca often. That is why I also asked Roca to come behind the walls to work with individuals in that age bracket and others. Here's the deal, folks. The American dream, as we've always known it, is being challenged. The American dream is being challenged. When you talk about issues of equality, when you talk about issues of mobility, when you talk about the United States being the leaders of the free world, how do we do that if our youth, our future leaders, are compromised, get themselves in trouble, fall into the criminal justice system? It's mighty hard, as many of you know, to get out of the criminal justice system once you fall into it. And so the work that Roca does each and every day to keep kids and keep others away from the criminal justice system is something that should be applauded each and every day. And that's why I'm involved with Roca, because I believe mightily in the mission of what they do.
I agree, definitely agree. Before this, we really didn't have a chance to really talk. And I want to let you know that I'm actually a Roca baby.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Well,
Tell us more.
actually, I was raised in Chelsea. I had a mentor at Roca. I used to show up every day. And then it got to a point where I just wasn't showing up. And they used to just show up to my house, show up to my basketball games. And it got really crazy. But then I realized Roca was the place I wanted to be, because it helped me figure out how to break the cycle in my family, because my family is bringing harm to the community. At that point, Roca really had me think about how I wanted to change my behavior and how I was going to be that person to make sense of what Roca really means. And I really do appreciate the fact that Roca was on top of me 24/7 and really having me understand what the importance was to really go to college and really be that different person in my family. But at the end of the day, it goes back to the work, the relentless outreach that they did. And I'm so amazed and excited how Roca helped me change my life today, because I wouldn't be standing here in front of you or even having this conversation. I probably would have been in jail like the rest of my family. But
I believe that deserves a round of applause for this young lady.
thank you.